Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Franklin Community Bank Field and Ferrum College for today's USA South doubleheader between the William Peace University Pacers and the Ferrum College Panthers. Today is Senior Day here at Ferrum College, and we're honoring 4 very special ladies. At this point in time, we will turn things over to our head softball coach, Vicki Van Cleek.
Welcome, everybody. On behalf of myself and my 2 assistant coaches, George Matherly, Gerald Culler, and our team, we welcome you today. And to Peace, William Peace University, for your 3rd year in a row, because of our conference scheduling, you get to be here for our Senior Day. I told Coach Dobbins we should recognize his seniors as well. These days come and, the season starts, and by gosh, we're already at Senior Day and we're going to conference tournament next week. I think those of us who are a little older understand or appreciate or dread how time flies when you get older. These young folks are too young to appreciate that right now, but it does happen, and all good things must come to an end. So we lost a large nucleus of our team last year, and we're losing some very special women on this team this year. So I want to say that this was a team effort in getting Senior Day ready, but I really need to thank Mika Smith and Danny Pearson, because I know they've been in the team room till about 2 o'clock the last 2 or 3 nights. So thank you to everyone who helped put this together and make it special for our players. I want to present to you Alicia Eichenlaub and her parents Jeff and Deb. Alicia is from Rocky Mount, Virginia, not too far away. She is a liberal arts major. She's minoring in elementary education and psychology. Alicia has also been one of the student workers that's had to put up with me for 4 years. That may be why she's majoring in psychology. Just want to thank Alicia. Alicia's not technically a senior. This is her 3rd year, but she's going to be doing her student teaching next year, and it's difficult for the student teaching people to play a spring sport, unfortunately. So, Alicia, we've appreciated all your contributions in the outfield, everything you've done for us, but more importantly, what you mean to us as part of our Ferrum softball family, as a member of our team. And rather than having me speak about them, we started this last year. One of their teammates is going to speak a little bit about Alicia, and that's going to be Emily Taylor, if she doesn't faint before she gets out of here.
My little leash. These past 2 years that I've known you, we have had our ups, our downs, our cries, and our laughter, but I would not trade them for anything. You have become one of my best friends from the beginning, and I know I can go to you for anything. From the first day I came to Ferrum, and still to this day, you and your family have treated me like one of their own. Your little appearance is just a disguise for the big heart you carry on and off the field. I wish you weren't leaving us so early, but I know you're going to impact the lives of so many children. Don't you ever forget that I'm always going to be here for you no matter what. I love you, my little one.
Now with our seniors, our first graduating senior is Morgan Heath. She's with her parents, Steve and Annette. She is from Skippers, Virginia. She's a criminal justice major. And as you know, we have a reserve team here, and Morgan has been the leader, the nucleus, the mother of that team, and she has meant the world to us as not only a player, but as a person. And Morgan, we just appreciate everything you've done. And to speak for Morgan will be Alex Madden.
Morgan Heath, a person who can be described as funny, crazy, a supportive teammate, trustworthy, protective, pretty reckless, big sister-like with a contagious laugh, and most of all, one of a kind. Congratulations, you did it. You're graduating, and I wish you the best of luck with your next step, but I know you'll do amazing things and accomplish so much in your life, just like you've done the past 4 years here at Ferrum. I haven't known you all that long, but I've had the privilege to be your teammate your senior year, and I'd say we've grown pretty close. I know I speak for the entire Ferrum College softball team when I say that you're an amazing teammate who makes practices and games so much more enjoyable by the laughter and smiles that you bring to everyone, and you will be greatly missed. For me, you've honestly become like an older sister. I know you're protective over me, will tell me when I'm messing up and need to get my stuff together, and I know I can run to you and talk to you about anything, and I thank you so much for that. The number 16 has a special place on the field and in all of our hearts, and the next player that's lucky enough to dress out in it doesn't even know how big a shoe she has to fill. By the way, that slow pitch team and career that you're always talking about creating that I joke you for, I'd join it any day just so I could call you a teammate again, because honestly I'm jealous of every girl on this field who has been lucky enough to have more than just one season with you. And finally, Morgan, this is your speech. I love you.
When I see someone up in here today, Shelby Hall, who graduated last year, Morgan said to me a couple of weeks ago when we were having a little difficulty getting things done on the team, she said, I just think I should go Shelby Hall on them. So Shelby, you'll appreciate that. Our next senior is Jo Thompson with her parents Al and Gretchen and her sisters, who I do not have their name and I'm sorry. They are from Lorton, Virginia. Carly is a health and human performance major with a minor in coaching, another one minoring in psychology. And Carly has been just a rock on defense in center field for us, and does a great job at the plate. She really makes sure that everybody on the team is taken care of and feels good, and that's an important part because we don't always get to do that as coaches. So Carly, Al, Gretchen, your sisters, we really appreciate you being part of our Ferrum softball family, and good luck to you in the future. And speaking for Carly will be Mika Smith.
Carly Jo, from dropping bombs to robbing them, you're definitely irreplaceable on the field. You're the only person I know to have been so down on herself on hitting during one game and then come out with a walk-off home run to get us the win. Not to mention this has happened more than once. You never fail to make sure everyone has positive thoughts, not only about any situation, but about themselves. Your passion for the sport and competitiveness makes you one of a kind and is going to be missed on the field next year. From the first team bonding experience, we immediately called each other twins. I don't know who's going to be my hitting partner next year, and you know BBK is going to miss yelling at us for always being together and talking too much. On and off the field, you're one of the best teammates and one of my best friends. I could always count on you to want to go to Cookout or go to Mexican and share guacamole with me. And Haley says you can finally have Caesar. We were just getting our adventure started as best friends this year, and I happen to become a grown-up in the real world. Even though we were only on the team together for 2 years, you really made it 2 of the best years of my life. If I can stay uninjured long enough to make it through a season, I hope that I can be half the softball player you were. Your charisma and work ethic has placed you in good hands, and I know that the future only holds wonderful things for you. Okay, I expect you to be coming back and visiting us, though. We love you, Shug. Never change.
Now these 3 players that are standing here, before they came, I knew they were coming. One year, the next one, I didn't even know she was coming. Some of the players took her out early in the season when they first got here that first week and said, hey coach, there's this girl from Lynchburg that can hit the ball pretty far. So I said, well, who's that? And they said, some Chloe Brzezicki. And I said, well, I don't know no Chloe Brzezicki. She's not on my recruiting list. But you know what? We lucked out. We really lucked out. So I wanted to bring Chloe out with her dad, Dion Brzezicki, and her mother, Tracy Finelli. Chloe has been at first base for us the last 3 years. She, along with, Alicia and Carly, are all good hitters. Chloe has had the fortune or misfortune of working for me for 4 years, and I lost Shelby last year, and Shelby and Chloe were the duo, and now I'm losing Chloe. And when I lost Shelby, I thought I lost my right arm, and losing Chloe, I think I'm losing my left arm. So Chloe is she's a health and human performance major, minoring in coaching. She didn't minor in psychology because she worked for me for 4 years, and she knew I had a degree in psychology. So she said, that doesn't work. I'm just not going to go to psychology. So anyway, Chloe, you mean the world to us, and we wish you all the luck. Chloe's off to Maine. Carly's off to PT school, or Morgan's in criminal justice, and Alicia's still here. But Chloe, you mean the world to us, as these other people do. And we just thank you for 4 years ago deciding that Ferrum was where you wanted to come to school, and deciding that you would come out for the softball team. So speaking for Chloe is Kylene Culler.
I'm keeping the sunglasses on, so. Okay. On every team, there is that one person that provides a spark. He or she is a leader and will be the one who works the hardest, plays the smartest, and tries to be the best at everything. They will stand strong and be supportive of their teammates, but also be the first to point out when someone is slacking. No matter the day, time, or condition, that person is always there to get others up and running. Chloe is the spark to our fire. She refuses to back down and will accept any challenge thrown her way. As a player, she has had an unspeakable impact on the Ferrum College softball program and to all the players that have been fortunate enough to call her a teammate. As a best friend, she has always been the one in my corner and has been one of the best influences of my life. Without her, I would never have the courage to be the person that I am. Chloe, you have been blessed with the gift to lead. Never forget that you are a fighter and have the strength to conquer anything. We wish you the best because you truly deserve it, and know that your softball family will always be a part of you. You will be an amazing trainer because you have been motivating people your whole life to be the best that they can be. Go out there and do big things in this world, and don't forget to be the spark.
So we just want to salute our seniors and Alicia and thank them for all the time and effort and leadership and excellence on the field that they've given us, and excellence in the classroom too. So we thank all of you for coming, and to all of you, best of luck. You're always part of our family, and we appreciate you as we appreciate your parents and all you've done for this program. Thank you.